I found that quite amusing, but also quite sexy.
He's so quiet and very, when he talks very slowly and very, this is who I am, and he seems very conservative as well.
Kiss on the cheek?
Yeah, oh, where are you?
Adele's definitely a cool chick. I mean, she comes across as this science geek and then she's getting naked cooking chicken. So
you didn't really get much from that anyway.
Next up, David and Chloe invited each other.
There should be a flower over there for you that I brought in for you. I was very excited that she invited me as well. She's a dietitian. She likes taking care of people. She likes looking after herself. So thank you for accepting my date.
Thank you for choosing me as well. That's exciting.
Okay, so what made you want to get into pole dancing?
You need to be so strong to be able to hold yourself upside down. It's like, you're just gripping the pole sometimes with just your thighs.
It was great going in there and meeting her and her opening up, also being very passionate about her career.
Definitely want to do something that I love every day, and it's something that the whole time I was at uni, I was like, I love this is awesome. And
We seem to have similar interests in that, sort of into health, into fitness, that sort of thing.
I've just seen my brother's nutritionist. He's given me...
He got a chance to actually speak, and everything he said was good, like what I'm looking for. It seems like we're sort of looking for the same things.
Thank you for my flower.
Kiss on the cheek.
Okay. I think there was chemistry between David and I. Well, I'd like to think so. Bye.
See ya. I think I've even got a more tougher task now, trying to decide which one I want to go on another date with.
Next up, Adele got another date when Ben invited her.
Heart is racing.
I think the girls potentially have been turned off by the way Tom and I handled ourselves in the room on the initial date.
Have you found the couch before?
Oh, Jesus!
Yep, you found the couch. Well,
my strategy with Adele, just let her do the talking and find out more about her rather than try and play the joker.
do you ever find you overthink things? Like, do you go into a relationship with a fairly open mind, or would you say you probably close yourself a little bit because of past experience?
Like a brick wall sort of thing?
Oh, you could say.
I guess I do kind of put a brick wall, but I wear my heart on my sleeve, so...
Yep.
I think we have the chemistry to be able to agree on things, relationship-wise, where we want to go in the future.
There's too many people that they want, like, winter snuggles time, they're like, oh, yeah, it's good to win a girlfriend. Yeah, and summer comes, they're like, oh, need a bikini, babe. Or actually, no, summer's, I can go and pick up.
It did become pretty clear that she was quite into my jokes, I think.
Well, you do have nice hands.
Yeah. There was a bit of affection, and she provoked us to touch hands and hold and then hug. And
that's a good hug. Yeah.
I think that to make that first step, she's quite confident.
Awesome, okay.
Get out of here. It's nice
get out. I think I made a connection with Ben because we had a lot in common about what we want and where we are in our lives.
Have a good night.
Finally, Tom invited Tess.
I was fairly loud. I was pretty nervous. It takes a bit to break through that barrier.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'd like to see if he tones down the OTT comedy when it's just one-on-one. What's in this glass?
It's a 32-year-old aged Scotch whisky.
I don't like whiskey.
And yeah, you hated it, didn't you?
No? Why do you say that?
I thought I heard a cough there.
But it was kind of cool. Weird, but kind of cool, I guess. So why do you have 3 women in your apartment? I'm giving you a suspicious look. Tom's message was pretty strange.
I had 3 friends from Germany who all happened to be girls staying on my 2 sofa beds. You use your degree to pick up...
Oh, no.
What is it?
Archaeology.
Bachelor of Archaeology.
Indeed. Do you ever have any serious moments?
I do. I'm a pretty emotional person.
Really?
Yeah, I do have strong emotions, and the class clown barrier is actually pretty good to knock people out.
He said he does that to put up a barrier between himself and women, so I think it might take a bit of work before he would drop that barrier down.
There we go.
Hi!
It's been lovely.
I was much more myself on my day with Tom as opposed to my day with David. Bye, Tom.
Have a good night.
And quite liked him.
Coming up,
I'm so nervous.
we reveal the couple's ideal partners in the compatibility dates.
Trying to write a song.
Get ready for takeoff.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Laura.
So how did the dates go last night?
Very well.
Very good. Very good.
Now, you in particular, you must be pretty tired. You had 3 last night?
Yeah, 3 dates.
So was there a girl that was a standout?
At the moment, I'm tossing out between Chloe and Adele, so...
Dave and I are in competition, I think. It's going to come down to the wire. I'm yet to date Chloe, so that's when I'll make my decision.
What's your strategy going to be?
Wit, charm and intellect, really.
Okay, well, I've got something which might help the 3 of you or might confuse you a little more. Remember those questionnaires you filled in before you came into the house? We've actually had our experts go over that and also listen to what you're looking for in a partner to come up with who you're most compatible with. So the results will be displayed on the screen and you'll be going on a date with those boys just after breakfast. Have fun.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Who are you guys going to be with?
Oh, I don't know. I'm so nervous. Adele.
I think if I had a choice, I would choose to see Ben again.
Dave.
Oh my gosh, Adele and David.
76% is pretty good.
That's pretty high.
I like it. I'm happy with that.
Happy boy?
Yeah.
Who's next? Tess.
Tess and Tom.
Oh my god.
Where's that?
79%!
Wow, I wonder what this is going to be. Oh,
Must be a high percentage.
Yeah, I know. Are you excited about going on a date with him?
Yeah,
You haven't been on a
I know,
date.
no. That would be good.
So it's good.
Yeah.
You won it,
Mate,
eh?
well done.
Well done.
And you got Chloe.
First up were Adele and David.
I felt the body language with David on the first date was really difficult, and I think maybe we were both a little bit standoffish.
Adele,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Very well, thank you. I don't think Chloe's out of the picture yet, but I'm really excited going to this date with Adele. I've got a game
You got a what?
that I want you to play with me.
What? A game?
I want to teach you how to fly. So,
What?
will you be my co-pilot on this mission?
Yes. It's totally random, but funny.
Audrey and Big Dog, clear for takeoff. There's a lot of chemistry. I thought we came closer and we connected a lot more than our previous dates. Now we're up.
Doesn't take himself too seriously, which is good.
You can kick your feet up if you want.
I wasn't really expecting to get to know as much as what I did.
Mum, I speak to her at least a couple of times a week.
Okay.
She's either shouting at me or telling me something I've done wrong. Or I thought it was very relaxed. It just flowed so easily. Like more children.
I want to take David on the final date. Where are you? But I also feel like I still want to get to know Ben a little bit more. This is weird. And it felt really weird kissing somebody and touching their lips and I don't even know who you are.
Well, I hope you enjoyed your flying experience.
I had a blast learning how to fly.
I don't have a clue who I'm going to invite on my final date, I must say. Next time, always fly with Big Dog Air.
Next, it was Ben and Chloe.
I am undecided in many ways between Adele and Chloe. My date with Adele yesterday went pretty well, but I think it's important that I obviously meet with Chloe also.
The only person I've dated to date is David, and he was matched with Adele. Hello.
Hello.
At this point, I'm not sure what me and Ben would have in common. How are you?
Good, good.
All right, so we're compatible. Let's get this rolling.
Apparently, 71%.
All right. Well, first of all, how do you feel about cats?
How do I feel about cats?
Yeah.
I've never really thought about cats. I've had a cat when I grew up. I had a Himalayan.
Oh.
Yeah, I like cats. I don't have a preference.
Well, there's probably the 29%.
Oh, really?
Actually, yeah, I'm a massive cat hater.
Oh, really? Hater?
Hater.
Okay.
Yep.
Probably a bit of a vibe killer. I've actually tried to write a song for you.
What?
Try it. There's a guitar here.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to write a song, you see, and it's meant to be about Chloe. C is for cheating, and you don't do that. H is for healthy, and you're good at that.
I thought it was really adorable, and I think he was a little bit nervous as well, so I think that made it even more adorable.
O is for optimistic.
I would say that Ben and I are quite compatible. I think the sort of things we're connecting on were life sort of goals, where we want to be at certain points.
Having my own business, running my own business to a certain level that allows me to have an income.
I definitely think there was chemistry with Ben. I did come onto the show with the rule for myself, I was not kissing anyone. That clearly has gone out the window. And he was a good kisser.
And finally, it was Tess and Tom.
Yeah, no, it's good, isn't it? Lean back, seriously, lean back.
Okay.
It's
Can I?
It was 79% compatibility, so 4 and 5.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, we're both fairly intelligent people from what I can see.
Well, yeah, I don't want to go with dumbass.
Obviously, you've been picking up boys based on looks. But
Yes.
I don't think either of us were surprised that we were compatible.
Your face is like, right.
Oh, so you've kicked me, you've smacked me in the mouth.
I'm sorry.
Yet you're the one telling me not to get fresh. So
Where's your head?
my head's here.
You've got glasses.
I do.
Are you a big geek? The vibe was so comfortable. I didn't feel awkward or shy, and I don't think he was as well.
Anyway, I should get out of here.
Okay.
Not really going to matter what she looks like. And I will hopefully see you again soon.
Okay.
That's a big call, but I'm prepared to make it. I hope to see you again soon.
There was so much chemistry between us. It was, yeah, heaps of chemistry. So I'd like to have another date with him. Oh, God.
In this house, 3 guys and 3 girls have been looking for love in the dark. They've all had a chance to get to know each other well, and in some cases, very well indeed.
Hello.
Hey guys. Well, you've got one more date before the light reveal. And what better way to spend it than with the sun setting on your very own private beach party? So think grass skirts, a swinging hammock, and your favourite cocktail. Time to send out your invitations. Have fun.
Thanks. I like hammocks, but I'm prone to falling out of them.
Mine a hurdle. It's fine.
First up to get into the tropical mood were Tom and Tess, who invited each other.
I'm entangled in a tree.
You're going to get stuck in some palm fronds. I am still a bit nervous going into the final date. I'm really looking to impress Tess now.
Yum.
What do you reckon that is?
It's cranberry.
And?
Gin.
Well done.
Thank you.
Mixed it myself, everything, you know?
It's really nice. It's
Sent
really
everyone around to
refreshing.
get
If
gin.
I was actually at the beach, this would be even better.
I'm pretty sure there's some sandbags in this room that we could create a bit.
I don't want to do that.
Neither do I.
I'll get into trouble.
You can't get into trouble, you're the star of the show.
I think that Tom and I would be really well suited, but it really is going to come down to whether we have physical attraction. God, you're so tall. You're like... Okay, so you've got pretty short hair.
I think my looks are very average. I am a self-confessed pudgy white guy. I do have to ask something though.
Yeah?
I think I probably need to kiss you one more time just to see, because I get whether you're a good kisser there. That's fairly important.
You are a sly dog.
It's purely scientific.
Okay, fine.
It is purely scientific.
If you can find me.
I think I found you.
Okay.
I don't just dive in and kiss people, so for her to do that was really quite cool, and it did make a difference to how I felt.
I think that went well. How'd it go? How'd you feel? It went well.
Certainly the connection's there. What the physicality is I guess we'll see.
I think I've got a bit of a sense of what he looks like.
Do you think it matters what he looks like?
Like, I'm nervous about it, but I think it will probably be okay.
Next up, Chloe invited Ben and was prepared to give him a taste of the tropics.
We have a beach theme, so I'll be wearing a nice little grass skirt and taking in the fruit platter for him. What I've got is a few different things, so I thought maybe you could try something and see if you know what it is.
See how good you are with your food. Yeah.
I guess what I want to get out of it, I just want to spend time with him, just hanging out and seeing how that is, and not talking about anything in particular, but just seeing where things go.
This is a bit bigger. Just chuck it right in there.
Oh, that's definitely mango.
Yeah.
I did feel a connection with Chloe, but I really wanted to clear up some things to ensure that we were on the same page. At that last date, I felt like we got off on the wrong foot, and the reason for this is because that cat question, I felt like it really put you on the back pedal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ben felt that there was sort of some sort of meaning behind it, some sort of insult or something that he needed clarification on.
That question really put me off, and I thought, well, I felt like I was trying to regather.
It simply is, I hate cats. And that's that. I think he understood that, okay, I'm sorry I did bad.
I think we did clear up a lot of the issue. I think there's more potential in the relationship between us. You do have nice legs, by the way. I appreciate you putting them there. That's great.
I thought we had a really good connection.
Oh, good.
But the connection I felt with David originally might be more real than what I find with Ben. It's hard to tell at this point.
Ben headed back into the darkroom. He and Adele had invited each other.
My feeling with the girls at the moment is between two minds, but it's still tough. They're both quite different girls. There we go. Yep. So your bum down.
That was a sneaky.
I wasn't even.
Whoa, what's happening?
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Nice one. That was good guidance.
It was.
I bought a daiquiri.
Oh, awesome.
I'm such a girl.
Well done. Well, I bought a lei, and you can read as much as you want into that as you like, really.
I am a bit torn between Ben and David. Big decision.
All that sort of stuff.
What music do you like?
But I'm into everything, so I listen to a bit of Frank Sinatra, I listen to a bit of the Chili Peppers, I listen to a bit of Adele, as it turns out. Have you heard the singer Adele? We have similar interests and likes, and we would get along. Okay, let's just do it. Am I concerned that Dave's kissed Adele? Some people move faster than others.
You're shaking again.
Because I'm trying to support this hammock.
Oh, boys looking confident.
Yeah, good.
How was it, mate?
It was good.
Right, yeah, went well.
Yes.
She's very easygoing chick. I need to understand whether it's like that with you and Adele, or it's just a vibe that one of us are getting.
And finally, David invited Adele.
Knowing that Adele had already chosen Ben on her final date,
There you are. Okay, so
I really wanted to find out if we still had that bond we shared from earlier. Hey, how's your evening?
nice red wine. The fact that David invited me on his final date, I was kind of really happy with that because clearly I couldn't decide.
Coincidence has it I brought my Hawaiian shirt along, so...
You did not.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did. I did. What about you?
You can feel it if you want.
Okay.
Or you could go straight for my crotch, that's fine. Wrong area, buddy. Or did he know that? I don't know. I have a hunchback.
Okay.
No, not really.
It was just very relaxed, it was comfortable, so, I mean, I think she felt the same way.
I think the main thing that attracts me to David is that he seems really calm and really relaxed, and I'm the complete opposite to that. He seems really genuine.
So
you obviously went out.
Come on, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit more comfortable. Ah, yeah. This man's killing me. He was being a little bit more open to body language and chemistry and communication. You can use two hands. Was that two hands?
Yeah,
It is two hands. I thought it was one.
I'm torn between two really great girls, and yeah, I could definitely see myself dating Adele.
In this house, 6 daters have come looking for love. In the dark. For Tom and Tess, they can already feel the signs of a blossoming romance. But for David and Ben, Chloe and Adele, it's been too close to call. So they're hoping that turning on the lights can help them turn on the romance.
To David?
Happy?
Yeah, very happy.
To Ben.
If you write to Chloe and I write to Adele.
Let's do it.
Dave and I conspired that because we hadn't really made a decision on either girl, we'd go for opposite girls to ensure we both saw both girls in the light reveal.
First up, to shed some light on each other, were Tom and Tess.
There might be a future with myself and Tess. We've spent the most time together out of anyone else here. We've had a really strong connection, and I'm really excited to see her in the light.
Looks have always been so important to me when it comes to men, but I think this experience means that I've actually connected with somebody who I really like.
I am nervous. This is where my biggest fear about myself comes into play, which is the way I look.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hi.
What happened?
He doesn't look a thing like I thought, and he has like a baby face and glasses, and I mean, he's not unattractive, but I just didn't feel anything at all.
It was not good.
No way, mate. What happened?
Not the kind of girl I would usually be attracted to at all. She's probably what we'd call a curvaceous girl.
Yeah.
Mate, this has just made that decision that much harder.
I don't know what to do.
I know you've got some thinking to do, I think. Still.
Yeah, I think so.
I invited Ben to the light reveal. I guess he was the one that I felt I did have the strongest sort of connection with.
Chloe's chosen me for the final light reveal, and the great thing about that is I do get to see both the girls. I do think there is some chemistry there between me and Chloe.
How'd you go?
Yeah, it went well.
Yeah, had Chloe. She's a good-looking girl, cute, brunette hair, which is obviously what I like.
So what did you think?
He's really cute.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's really cute. A lot better than I expected. A lot different than I thought.
What does he look like?
He's quite attractive.
Really?
Yeah.
Next up, Ben was due to face his second light reveal. This time he had invited Adele.
I'm a little bit nervous about the light reveal because you're putting yourself out there completely to be judged, and that is out of my comfort zone completely. My heart was racing, adrenaline was pumping.
What did you think?
Earlier if I said I had a type, he's tall, dark and handsome, that's him.
Yep.
He's cute.
But Adele, very attractive girl as well, and you'll probably find, nice blonde hair, good makeup, good features, good body. So the personality, is backing up the aesthetics. So it's going to be a tough decision, I think, really.
Mate, I think it's time for you to
suit up.
Good luck.
Adele had invited David as she hoped to shine some light on the potential man of her dreams.
I think David's personality is exactly the sort of guy that I'm after. He's motivated, happy with his life and where he is in his life, and really career driven.
I feel a connection with Adele, and it just felt really comfortable in our dates, and it just flowed and relaxed, so see what happens.
He's got a smile. Welcome back, mate.
Mate, very impressed. I saw Adele, beautiful blonde hair, very well groomed, well dressed, very ladylike.
David actually looks like one of my exes. David's more like a rugby sort of athletic build, and Ben's more of like an athletic, lean build.
Are they both tall?
They're both tall.
Yeah.
I could have jumped into both their arms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lastly, David invited Chloe to the darkroom for the final light reveal.
Seeing Chloe second, I was quite shocked. I pictured her as the blonde. But, you know, very beautiful, stunning dress. So it's gonna be a tough decision. I mean, I think we both got a tough decision to make.
I'm torn between Ben and David.
So maybe a mixture of both would be good.
Big thinking time.
Maybe.
Thinking.
Maybe.
We've all heard of love triangles, but it was love squared in the house this week. Tess and Tom fell for each other right from the moment they met. For Chloe, Adele, Ben and David, however, the path to finding the perfect partner hasn't been quite so clear.
Based on the connection in the dates so far, I think I could be able to have a relationship with Tess. But looks matter. And this is not a girl I'm attracted to at first glance, at first look. I don't know what to do.
I connected amazingly well with Tom in the dark. We had 3 dates. Every single day was brilliant. He's such a great guy and he was funny and I was really, really comfortable with him.
I decided to go onto the balcony to wait and see if Tess came out. We just seemed to get along so well. It's possible that Tess is the woman of my dreams and the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with. It's quite nerve-wracking out on the balcony. There was a lot going through my mind. Will she come? Won't she come?
I do feel a bit superficial about leaving him on the balcony. I've realised that overall I do need physical attraction and a personality connection. I really need a combination of both and I don't feel that I got that. So I'm a little bit disappointed with myself because I had an awesome time with Tom.
Rejection's never a nice thing. Clearly Tess didn't feel the same connection I did. I'm sure there's someone out there who is going to like me for both how I look and what my personality is. Love may not be blind, but love is definitely visually impaired.
For David and Ben, Chloe and Adele, their search for love has taken a complicated path, with attraction between the guys and girls causing great confusion.
I hope Adele comes out, but at the same time, you know, I think Chloe's a great girl, and so I could, you know, hope to see both of them, but can't be too greedy.
Dave and I really can't decide on either Chloe or Adele ourselves, so we'll go out on different balconies and we'll let the girls decide by allowing them to each choose a balcony.
Obviously the nerves are racing.
Hopefully we both get chosen, but that's all up to fate. I do see Chloe and Adele as being pretty much equal. I got on with both girls at different levels. I was looking at Dave, he's looking at me, looking at the door behind us. I was very nervous as to what the outcome would be.
I guess I do have a tough decision to make. There's definitely things I need to consider.
Trying to choose the right man, now it's going to come up to my gut feeling, I suppose.
I wanted to meet someone that I really got along with, that I really connected with, that I guess hopefully that I was attracted to as well. And the attraction was there, but not the connection. So I felt that it was best to walk away.
Personally, I was surprised. We bonded well, we had a lot in common. I was hoping that she would obviously choose me over Ben.
Why she walked, I still don't know, but after that I was a bit nervous because I thought maybe Chloe was going to come out to my balcony, and I was fairly confident that Dave, you know, Adele would walk on Dave's balcony. So then the suspense started again.
Clearly I am this ridiculously tragic, indecisive. I couldn't decide. So there's these two great guys, and how do you decide between two great guys? Ben was more touchy-feely and more responsive to me, but these experts are telling me that David's more compatible with me, so maybe I should listen to that because I do struggle choosing the right man.
Obviously, Chloe's walked already. Maybe Adele was going to walk as well on both of us. I was a bit nervous because Adele is definitely the type of girl I can have a relationship with.
We shared a lot of chemistry, we had a lot in common, so hopefully she's going to go for me.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. Wow, I was not expecting this at all. This is smelling good as usual.
I was disappointed that Adele chose Ben. Obviously, I think I'm a better person. But, you know, when you're up against Ken Barbydale, it's pretty hard to, you know, knock back that.
It's pretty exciting. Meeting somebody, knowing that we have those same sort of personality traits the same, is what was always, you know, pulling me back to Ben.
I think there's a really big future for Adele and I. Obviously, we only got to know each other in a small, dark room, but I think the future is bright and let's see what happens.